What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah. Keep listening.
You're out of time, girl. Hello and welcome into the Wednesday edition of your show. My name is Gary. Still, as far as we know, this bad boy right here, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday on the internet, originating out of Saskatoon. And always so grateful and thankful to kick each and every show off by saying that, because that means we're doing something different in a copycat world where everyone does the same thing all the time. That's how you stand out, I promise you. I'm hoping our voices are coming through. We are producer this today. Our poor little Phenom is sick, you guys. We lost Phenom for the day.
There's a lot of that going around.
Everywhere. I've had
our good friend Damien down the street, and
Jackie,
Jackie as their
love
daughter.
them.
I mean, they have a child, so I guess that helps explain it.
My nephew Boston's coming off the back end of one. My niece Hazel, front end of it. So she's got something going on. Supposed to record with our Telemiracle brothers tonight.
Who is it? Oh, it's my mom. My mom's calling.
You gotta take that, I think. You can't say no to mom, right?
No, I think I'll.
I'm intrigued by this.
Yeah, no, I think
we're good. Okay,
we'll let that go.
That's good.
It would take 20 minutes of me explaining
where you're at. Yeah.
You're on a show.
Yeah, I'm story of my life.
I mean, she sort of knows, but she doesn't really know.
Here. Okay, so producer list, no Phenom. So sort of last second shenanigans. I thought that this table was all out of whack. I was trying to put stuff underneath it, and Coach gets in here. Coach coming too. Goes, dude, it was hanging. It was like stuck on a wire. So we moved the wire, then everything fit again. I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
It was like a bird on a
wire. Got to sing it though. It's not like sucking on chili. Like a bird on a wire. Pretty good. I can get behind that.
Aaron Neville.
There it is. Nailed it.
Once narrowly missed out on interviewing because he played at the Jazz Festival.
I'm telling you, on my list of shows I want to start here, at least segments, are Stories with Mr. Baseball. Well, it's because we talked about it last week. All of the different stories this guy has, ridiculous.
I realize a lot that I'm now able to say about a lot of people. Oh yeah, I either interviewed that person or I somehow met them or had some sort of brush.
And each time those stories are so cool because it's like you're like you and us. You're an everybody.
There, my friend.
I don't know what I'm.
Well, you were eating cheesies. You were being responsible.
You're being respectful to the listeners. Good job.
Yeah. See, we're learning.
Yeah.
This producer of this show is live. We're always live, and that's the whole point because no one else does it. It takes a lot. You have to put up with a lot.
Ooh, I
because
got a little bit of the mist from that.
Real refreshing.
It was nice.
Also, big shout out to Coach
Iris or Mist, I think.
Big shout out to Coach Comatoo for bringing in drinky poos again and snacks.
Thanks, Coach Comatoo.
Always appreciated. He even got Marge in here. Got Marge rolling. It took a cheesy, but we got her, and now she's
chewing on the floor.
Oh yeah, she thinks it's real grass all the
time.
Sucking on the fake grass floor.
Aaron Neville versus Seal. Who wins?
Like in a fight?
Yeah.
Depends what song, bro.
Seal.
Yeah, agreed.
Dude,
Seal's pretty ripped.
Can anyone else name me
But I think Aaron Neville could throw down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
We're talking physical fights? Because if you're going just song for song.
I was just thinking.
Kiss from a Rose is the only song anyone knows, and the only reason we know that song, the only reason we know Seal is because of the Batman and Robin soundtrack. Mm-hmm. Whereas Mr. Neville, we know from a bunch of stuff.
And I would have said the opposite. I feel like I know more Seal songs, even though I'm struggling to come up with one.
I made sure I checked the Rolodex before I threw that one out there. But yeah, I don't know anything about Seal except for he was on that soundtrack.
He used to be involved romantically with a supermodel.
Yeah, that supermodel. Like one of the biggest of all time.
Rebecca Romaine? No, I don't think it was. She was with John Stamos.
Oh, I think it was Rebecca Romaine.
Claudia Schiffer?
Claudia Schiffer.
She was with
Heidi Klum.
Shaw Wing. We should just...
We're not waiting for rolling yet. We do have to get to some stuff here, but now I'm really curious because...
I'm on it.
Like, how many times have we sang, I've been kissed by a
Randy Rosarena.
That's his team name song.
Randy Rosarena?
All right.
That's what he just said, isn't it? I've been kissed by Randy Rosarena.
Coach Comatoo named one of his fantasy teams
Kissed by a Randy Rosary.
Yeah,
That's pretty
very
good.
funny.
I know.
This
That's
is
maybe
officially
greatest
the
thing I've ever
longest intro I think we've ever done before a Maggie Cam.
What are we even
Anyone
doing here? What is this show? What's happening?
done. I don't know.
See? And that should be the promo right there because that's what it is. It's literally a bunch of buddies talking about stuff, and especially on the All the Way Around Table edition of your show, the Wednesday edition around here. We check in and we hang out and we talk sports.
Imagine if
We love
Seinfeld
sports.
fused with Wayne's World.
There it is.
A little something like this. What's up with that?
There's also a little Johnny Carson in there too. What is the best show I've ever seen? Your show. No? Nobody?
Yeah, that's a throwback.
I was trying. What do you call it? What's your name? Yeah, there you go. Karnak. Well done.
Hey, I sold some Karnak today.
Get out of here. Like the stuff you put on buildings?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Maximum Poly? Or
No.
consolidated gypsum?
That's a rival company.
Oh, okay. I take that back.
But that's
Heidi
maybe.
Klum.
That-
It was
I
Heidi
think I
Klum.
did say Heidi.
think you
Oh, I don't know.
You said Claudia
Claudia
Schiffer and the other one.
Heidi Klum.
No, you didn't say Heidi Klum.
Oh, roll the tape back. We're going to roll the tape.
You
This
said
will be-
Rebecca Romaine.
This will
Stamos.
make a great promo. Make sure I remember.
Crazy is the other Seal song. That
I couldn't sing a note
There's
or a
more.
word.
there are.
Well, of course he's made a bunch of songs, but
Kiss
songs
from a
people know.
Rose.
A lot of
Also
people, I
one
bet you
called
know
Killer,
lots.
which I'm not familiar with.
I don't know.
What has Aaron Neville sang?
That's a great,
Great question.
There we go. Okay, well, we figure all that out.
Glad
This
you
gentleman, say hello to the Maggie Cam, only because she is looking so cute. Look at this one today. It's got her buddy Teddy Ruxpin in the background there. Looking very, very good. Very well done. We're gonna give Morgan Freeman the day off here because I'm pretty sure I set it up, but I don't want to test it all, so we'll save that high risk maneuver for later on when we use the auto-tune to sing a song. Because we love auto-tune. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Fly
Maggie
like
Cam.
an eagle. Oh my God, guys, we dropped the ball on
Two.
that one.
Yeah.
Hold on. That deserves a full two. That's two songs.
Lenny Kravitz.
Seal.
He did Fly Away.
I want to get away. You know what? I can tell you,
Away.
there's a pretty good chance if you turn on the radio right now, you might be hearing that song in a couple stations around here because it gets played a lot.
Does it?
Because it's CanCon. It's produced by a Canadian.
Oh.
So it's one of those sweet spots, so it's always on.
But
So
that
that's why you
doesn't
always
have
get
to
Lenny
be
Fly Away.
a Canadian artist. Wasn't there that whole controversy where Bryan Adams was
Here we go.
ruled non-Canadian because he had like one person?
There was a whole thing around it. It's the origin of it. So if it was produced and made in Canada, then it's considered CanCon.
Okay,
I believe was what I was told.
but he
Last time I
maybe
checked.
recorded in the States. Or
Yeah, I don't know. You know me. I don't get
covered
too
a lot of
curious about
ground here
this.
without really doing much today, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We are getting Maggie on the camera. Okay, you're going to get us copyright. Get that thing off right now.
We have to talk over it, talk loud.
Or I could just scream it. I guess we could scream
you
talk
go.
too.
That's Steve Miller.
Steve Miller Band.
Oh, Seal was a
Fly
cover.
like an eagle.
Yeah.
As we've established, I'm bad
Maybe
at
Steve
recognizing
Miller could have been
songs that
covered
are
too.
cover songs.
I learned that John Fogerty and CCR covered a lot of things too.
Of course.
Did you know
Everyone covers
CCR once sued John Fogerty for sounding too much like CCR?
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Welcome to the world
Breakups.
of music.
Breakups are tough.
The Maggie Cam is never tough. It's proudly brought to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. We were in there a couple days ago, said hello to Rochelle. Her and Mike run the place, and they are such incredible human beings. I asked her, what's going on, what's new, what's happening, all that good stuff. And she said everything's going great. The grooming services now that they continue to offer you brand new. Marge, still riding high off her $60 blowout / trim stump / free toy deal that is going on. Give them a call, get in there. They will take care of your puppy, do all the grooming, and again, the most affordable one in town, just like the puppy spa in the back. If your puppy's getting a little dirty with all this mud and rain like this little rascal has been, head on in, super affordable, everything you need. You'll have them all cleaned up in no time. They also have a greeting dog named Leroy. Leroy was barking like crazy when I walked in, and then I said, Leroy, what are you doing barking? And he noticed it was me. He's like, oh, hi, and he came over, gave me some kisses. The cutest little chihuahua you'll ever hang out with. So a big shout out to Leroy. Marge and Leroy are dating. That's why she's winked at you there right now. As they met at the puppy greeting convention here in town years ago and inseparable ever since. And the shopping experience keeps getting better in there, man. I'm telling you, the fashion aisle, all the latest fashion. She's really posing today. This is good. This is really good. What do we got there? Well, I thought you went to the Rose.
Just look.
Bette Midler. Oh, we're doing this.
Look
the
at
background?
Look at Teddy in the
Why
background.
is he falling over? Go to far off places.
Now, is this not at risk of giving us a
Into
copyright
the
strike?
Not if we sing it perfectly.
Yeah, and
I think we want to not
Dream
sing it
with me.
perfectly.
And I will
That
say
way the
that's
bots
true.
won't recognize
That's a
it.
good point. And we sing the song all the time on here.
What is that atonal warbling?
But what's going on with Teddy in the
Warbling.
background?
He looks like he's tired, man. He looks like I've been trying to get through this Maggie camp for so long, and you guys just
Dreaming.
He's dreaming tonight. We should dream with him later.
Hey, come dream with me tonight. Does that go off far off places? Are they actually going to these places, or are they just dreaming about it?
No, they like well, I don't know if they go to the whole
Your
Dallas.
dreams?
This whole thing's a dream type of thing.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a cartoon, so
Not
I think
real.
we're okay either way. Grubby and the Warbler or whatever you call it. Yeah.
The Woolly What's It?
The Woolly What's It. That's the one. To get back to our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street, I'll tell you, all the food your heart desires, including Marge's favorite, that Go Solutions coat formula. It's amazing. It gives you a fluffy little cloud. The whole entire left side, the wall, is all covered in dry foods. They got fridges at the back for all the raw foods, if that's what you want to get into as well. They got full toy walls. You can walk your pup right up to and say, here's some toys. They can pick them out. They got deals as well. Treats on sale every Thursday. They got bones on sale every Tuesday. Jerseys strewn throughout the store. They got beds, carrying crates, exercise pens. Every single thing is there for you. But the reason we love them most is because they are a local business, a smaller business, trying to do good, doing things the right way. And this is how we take that power back from the big corporations as they try to take over everything and everyone. We support local businesses like our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street because they understand it's tough to get in during traditional business hours. So they brought in Kristen, and they bring all of this stuff in so they can stay open for you, understanding that you can't get in during the day, so they'll stay open after hours. They'll stay open on weekends. Kirsten and Chris doing that for you because they care. That's the whole point of this thing. We love supporting good businesses that do it the right way and that show that they care, and this is another one right here. The best, dare I say, as they were here right from the start. Nothing but love for our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Marge, we could keep this on you all day. You're really posing it up today, dude. Look at that, right in the camera.
All it took was one cornmeal covered in cheese.
That's it, man. She's almost posing like the picture on the right side.
Yeah.
Do you see that? That's incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We have to get her 8th award. She's got 7 up there right now. Going to really take over. Thank you, Marge. We love you. Fellas, how long do you think Coach One's been waiting over there? Should I go grab him?
Go look at. Hey, have you guys ever played Bones?
No, but I know of it.
Do you know the game Bones?
I don't know that I do.
It's like dominoes?
It's like you take dead horse.
Or that ball.
Hooves,
What's the other
yeah.
name for that one? There's a whole thing. There's a world championship in Saskatchewan for it. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Bones.
But what's the other name for it that people know it is? Oh, man.
Horse knucks.
I don't think that's it. Either way.
You don't know Bones?
I don't think I do.
You kind of put like some horse joints, knuckles. Do horses have knuckles?
Sure.
Parts of their legs?
Yeah.
They die.
Knuckles or knees?
Where did all these horses come from? So anyway, you line them up on a line, and then you.
As somebody who's worked chuck wagon races before, I can tell you where a lot of those horses
Yeah,
come from.
good point. That's sad.
Yeah.
Have you ever played horseshoes?
I have played horseshoes. Played a lot of horseshoes in my day. I'm pretty good at horseshoes.
This is similar to horseshoes, but instead of.
Oh, do you have to
trying
get them to like land standing up or like
I
touching
think
each other?
you try and knock them over.
Knock them over. All right.
It's like bowling, but also I obviously maybe don't remember the rules, so maybe you got to get them standing up.
All right.
So, anyways, what's that called again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bones. Have you ever played Bones?
The thing we've been talking about for the last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
No, I still have never played it.
You played horseshoes. What are some other games like lawn bowling?
Cornhole?
I love cornhole. Thank you.
Beersby. Beersby.
Well, I don't know that I've played Beersby.
You've never played Beersby?
No.
Tell Coach One to log back on again.
Coach One, log back on again.
I'll send him a message.
So in case you didn't,
Oh, okay.
in case you're wondering, this show's not really about anything, and I race here from work every day to get here to talk about nothing,
We appreciate it.
and I question a lot of my decisions. The
No, you don't. This is great. What's better than this?
Baseball.
baseball's better.
Baseball's better than this, but this involves a lot of baseball. So
That's true. If we
it's
could
great
incorporate
taste
what we're
together.
doing now with cornhole
Uh-huh.
or Beersby or these games that you've never played, think of a game that I've never played. What's that one with the ladders and the things? And the golf balls?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ukrainian golf?
Is that what it's called?
Let's make a top 10 list today, because we've already well on our way,
Yeah.
of games where you stand, not recreation games. Games, this is a better title. Games where you stand roughly 10 to 20 feet away from each other.
It's shorter and pithier, Gary.
Games where you stand 10 to 15 to 20-ish feet apart, and then you throw objects towards each other.
Yeah.
Top 10 list.
That name's a winner. You nailed
Okay,
it.
thanks. So, number 4 is horseshoes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
Lawn darts. If you want to
Lawn
get dangerous
darts,
and go
that's a
back
good
to
one.
the
Lawn darts.
70. It's tough to find
And
the
then,
lawn dart sets
like lawn
these days.
darts and bocce, aren't they random areas? They don't qualify because you don't go back and forth.
Boys,
I'm. What? He's there.
He's
Hey!
frozen. I hope he's frozen.
Oh, man.
I hope he's frozen.
No, he's just mad. He is so mad.
I hope he's
at
frozen
us.
because if not, he looks like a
Filled
wrestling
with
figure.
rage. He really does.
He looks like, what is that, claymation? Clay animation?
There's probably not many more things that are more frustrating than
He looks like
waiting
a
to be led onto this call.
Yeah, he
when
looks like a
we're
UFC
talking
fighter.
our- Yeah.
Yeah.
looks like a
Don't
UFC
mess us
fighter.
up.
You can hear him though. You can talk. Say hi.
I
You can
hope
hear
that
me?
he's on the card that the White House card.
That's insane, by the way.
Yes, we can hear you, Coach. Jeez, these guys are just sitting here chatting without the earpieces in. We can hear you, but you're frozen. There we go. Hoo-ah.
Coach, he there. Is the caller there?
I'm having trouble with.
All right.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, now.
We have video, we have audio, all the successful components.
hold
That
on.
was the greatest frozen face
Hold
I've
on.
ever
We
seen.
need
was.
one more
It
thing.
It was good. Yo, you could see it.
Ah.
All right.
Let the meeting commence. Coach 1, hello. How are you?
How are you, boys? It's been a long time.
And you're fitting. I got the LB to fix the windows so you frame in well. Like this is nice. This is like the old days when we had a producer in here and
Yeah.
we didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. It was just seamless.
Cutbacks?
No, just Fenton was sick today.
Oh, Phantom was
Yeah,
sick.
we were talking about it. So we've been powering through it, and we got you back, my friend, fresh off of, dare I say, a amazing, fantastic showing at the Natties. Is that what was going on here, baseball wise?
Yeah, it depends how you define fantastic showing.
Here we go.
You were there?
So day one, we had the longest doubleheader ever. We were at the ballpark at 10
love
a.m.
that.
or 9:30 a.m. taking BP, and we jumped on the vans to go home at 10 o'clock at night.
How does that happen?
Rain delay. Well, first of all, the first game was delayed, so we started later than originally scheduled.
Okay.
Slated for an 11:15 start, and that didn't get going until 12. And then on and off the field with rains, the boys had, like, imagine a tarp for the infield, the full infield.
Oh yeah.
They had to put that on and take it off with the other team twice.
Jeez.
Then we had a pit stop. We thought, wow, we're just hanging around here. Let's go feed these guys at 8 o'clock at night. The closest thing was Macca's.
Of course, gotta get the
Yeah,
Macca's.
over for a Big Mac meal, and come back to finish our game, which we were up 5-1 going into the sixth. It was a 7-inning game.
Oh, no.
Gave up 4 runs, played the extra inning, and gave up 8 runs in the extra inning.
There it is.
Yikes.
Dang.
So
That's a
anyways, we
snowball, and then that
finished,
feels
we lost 2
inevitable.
games by 1 run.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, it just seemed like we came back. We're going, oh, this is going to be tough. So, anyways, we ended up finishing. We lost 2 games by 1 run, 1 game by 2 runs, and then the extra innings. You can tell, like, I'm just kind of making like we were competitive, but we finished 9th out of 10 teams.
There it is. Hey, you weren't 10th. You weren't last.
We weren't in.
You
And the
know,
2 games
suckers
we
in
won,
10.
we played the same team twice,
Oh,
and we 10 run.
I bet you they were in 10th. That's the 10th place team. Yeah.
That's what it
Yes,
means
so,
to be the 10th team. You get 10 runs.
Oh, not just
You
a
get
clever
10
name.
runs.
Yeah, I like that.
10 runs. So you played 4 or 5 innings, 6 innings. What's the mercy rule?
Oh, that one, quickest game. That was an hour 12 minutes. Because after once you hit 4 or 5 innings, it's a mercy rule in a 2-hour game.
That's like a
So-
full. That's like a full your show right there. We could have a whole show
Yeah.
in that time. That's how quick that game was. Very cool.
Yeah.
I think in Jacoby's league, it's they play 7 innings, and after 5, if one team's up 10, it's donezo. Which is good and kind of bad. We're there to play baseball. You know what I mean? Like,
And to have fun. And to build
And
friendships
get-
that will last forever.
and get reps in. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. It's
Don't look
nationals,
behind
so
you,
I
Coach
get
One.
it. Provincials,
Coach
nationals, states, regionals, all those things, sure.
Warning him that you might
But
be
it's just
trying
like
to plot his
league
demise.
games and stuff that have those rules.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of it.
Not a court in the land.
Play
that
2
will convict
hours.
you.
Just
Play
play.
2 hours.
Play. See what happens.
Yeah.
So what's funny is Jacoby
Yeah.
last year played in a lower division,
Sure, I get it.
and for whatever reason in league rules, there is no run rule per inning. There's no mercy rule per inning.
Oh,
Just
no
like-
mercy.
No mercy.
WWE,
Just
no
like
mercy.
in the
yeah.
current league. But there's also a rule in that league where you have to play 6 innings or a 2-hour limit, right? So you don't start the visiting team doesn't bat after 2 hours or whatever. There's a team that lost 37-2,
Yo!
and they were winning at one point 2-0. And just imagine being up 2-0.
that
Just like,
one.
oh, it's going pretty
go,
good.
boys.
We scored 2 in the first.
Texted mom, how's it going? Really good, mom. We're up 2. You know,
We haven't
And then
finished
it's just
yet,
like-
but I'm sure that'll go fine.
Yeah, that rule. I don't know if they massaged that rule this year, but it's really weird that division had that rule.
That's
Very
crazy.
strange. Some very strange scores last year. Interesting. Hey, Adrian, we're having a very serious conversation. You were probably watching. And then when
was
Gary left,
screaming
Gary,
at
I
your
had a clue.
computer.
Yeah, he was watching. all
Gary
right.
left, and then
And then I screwed up the
Mr.
hookup.
Baseball.
I linked you up to one of the vMix settings that had half the screen cut off, so you were 2/3 of the screen. So I had you,
Okay.
but then I had to drop you
Okay,
to get you
kicked
back.
out.
Yeah, that was me. I did
I
that.
got kicked out.
That was me.
Yeah.
I apologize. Again, not a producer. So
he had the wires
count.
hanging out of his mouth at one point too. When I looked
lot of
over,
fun.
I was just like,
I'm also, before you get to your thing, no one's commented on my look today. Like, I thought I was looking absolutely ridiculous.
Oh.
I said, what am I even doing? Like, I looked at myself in the mirror, like, are you really going out there
No,
like that? I was like, yeah.
I like
the
it.
crimped
And no one's
hair.
even commented. Yeah, I look like a jabroni.
It's
Look
like
at
a
this.
Brett Michaels sort of thing almost.
You've done it before.
Oh, what a pleasure. Yeah, but this one, like my buddy Rihanna put this one in, so it wasn't like the full-on pro one.
Yeah.
So I just took him out while I was watching Blair and Barker doing some talking. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh man, this is actually popping. I didn't think it'd pop at all. So then I was like,
Those
I like the look.
extensions?
I wish. This is my real hair, ladies and gentlemen.
You wish.
This
Look
is,
at man. No.
yeah, if I had extensions,
Sure.
it would be like I could just do whatever I wanted. But I know what you're saying, then I wouldn't have this. The reason I keep the hair like this, and I was just telling this to some people yesterday, for all of my friends out there who are balding or have gone bald or are like losing hair, they always say, man, I would do anything to have your hair. So I always tell them, I will do everything I can to make sure I keep this as long as I can for everybody out there who can't do it. So this isn't about me. This is about all my brothers
There's
out
no
there. And all
particular reason
everyone out
he
there
was
who...
looking at me there, by the way.
Everyone who needs some hair. I'm doing it for all of us, so that's why I won't cut it. But then every now and then you get like this, so it's just wild. Tell them about the list.
I have no idea.
You were about to tell them about
yeah,
the list.
okay.
There it is. Yeah.
Do you have?
You
any-
have 5
is there-
minutes to listen to the name of this list before we start listing the things.
Let's
Do you-
go. It sounded quite random.
Yeah. Wow. We were just trying.
We love
to,
lists here. We love lists.
We need Gary to host the show, kind of thing. There's a time Simon did one episode. I believe you did one episode. I did kind of steer the ship of one episode when you're on location that one day. And I was like, when you're showing up, you can prepare to do that. But usually Gary guides the ship. So now when there's no producer and he's bopping in and out of there, Simon and I look at each other just like,
It's the best, though, because it's real conversations.
if
that
we could
people have
throw
all the
things
time.
at each other, what would it be? So
Bones.
Bones. So have you played Bones? You've never played Bones. That's a big Buyer family thing. The Buyers love the Bones.
It's huge, right? They have the World
Bones.
Championship
So
in
it's like-
Saskatchewan, don't they?
It's like horse bones, and they have like a white line, and you stand at the other end. And you
I'm on
gotta-
the research. I
you
got
gotta
it.
throw your bones at their bones. There's 2 colored bones. It's hard to explain. Bunnock.
They have the
Bunnock
World Championship in Macklin, Saskatchewan every year.
Yeah, Bunnock.
Or Bones.
How
There
are
it
we? We got to go and do a remote from there at the
That'd be
championship.
pretty sweet. Yeah,
That would be
Some play-by-play.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these events, like cornhole's kind of taken off, right?
I'm so
Cornhole's a
happy
big
that
thing. Have you
we're
seen
back to calling it
ESPN?
cornhole instead of beanbag because
Beanbag
I used to
toss?
get in almost fist fights at campsites where people are like, hey, come play beanbags. No idea what that is, but I'll do some cornholing. Well, cornhole. It's like, go do some research and come back to me about your beanbag while I'll be playing cornhole with the
Poser.
boys. Yeah, exactly. Again,
Beanbag.
back in my drinking days, of course. But I was like, I would get so upset, like gatekeeping this name because it's got a weird context. No, man, that's what the game's called. Call it the right name.
It's because the bags originally were filled with dried corn.
Here.
And you
And
had
they
to put
go
it in
into
a
a hole.
In a hole, yeah. It makes
That's
perfect
the
sense, but people
only
are
meaning.
beanbags. Anyways,
I can understand. I can understand
Thank
why
you.
cornhole. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
something else.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's anything developed.
Beavis
so
and
you get-
Butthead ruined it for all of us.
You know what? 6, 7 were just numbers until you brought it to Canada on this show.
You literally did.
And,
we
uh,
broke
the
that
fire.
with your team in your truck.
Well, they didn't know
team.
about it. He did it the week
Yeah,
earlier.
well, that's what I mean.
They didn't know until a week later. We discussed it again when I had the crew, but you were talking about it the week
Yeah.
before, and you were
You
asking,
brought it up.
does anyone know what this means? And then you brought it up again to the kids, and they
You were
just
trying to warn us of this incoming pandemic, and we're like, nah, man, you don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Hell no.
Like, how does that work?
We're a
Because you
day
guys
ahead.
wake up
We're a day
earlier.
ahead of you.
That's a good point.
How long
they're a day
ago
ahead.
did the tarps off thing start in Australia? Because
Ooh.
that's the thing that is now currently sweeping North America.
Well, that's been around a while.
But
Is
it's
that
like
new
been a
thing?
phenomenon like over the last week or so.
yeah, we've been
really?
saying tarps
Every
off for
major
years,
league
but now it's a
stadium.
thing, yeah.
Huge swaths of young men ripping off their shirts and doing this for innings at a time.
yeah.
It started at a Cardinals game, but it's like been done at
Dude,
like
Blades used to
20
do it
different
all the time,
stadiums.
yeah.
man,
The
I've
Saskatoon Titans. I did it at a Saskatoon Titans game.
screaming at the top of my lungs. I did it at high school games back in the day, man. Tarps were always off. That was like the coolest thing you could do was go tarps off.
New thing.
Yeah,
Brett
clearly.
Kanaschuk.
There you go.
Do you play with Brett Kanaschuk, Mace?
I don't think so. Probably.
Probably. I can just remember like coming back from Tegaski, tournaments in Tegaski,
Oh, nice.
and we'd have to all be all of a sudden somebody else shirts off, and everybody
Yeah.
in the car. There'd be 5 of us packed in Jade Albert's car,
Gross,
and something, and we'd have to take our shirts off. But another word I learned this week
Uh-oh.
from the boys, gooning. Have you heard that one?
Gooning?
Like fighting in a hockey match? Oh, boy.
The equivalent that I think I could say here would be like
Oh,
feeding
it's
the
something
chickens.
gross, isn't it? Oh, feeding the geese.
It's cornhole.
Why do kids ruin everything? You know what?
What the
It's
heck?
funny you bring this up because I just remembered right now that I had that same sort of thing going on. Like, we used to have all these awesome words like goons, man. It was so cool to be a goon. You would go and fight guys in hockey. You were an enforcer. It was great. Let's see here. Here you go. We have reached the point where the dang kids have ruined our words. These are
your
Many of
mental
my
notes?
random- yeah.
Oh, this is your comedy show.
Yeah, right here. A goon used to be an enforcer on the ice. Now it's a disgusting meaning that made me feel gross. They stole goon from us. Mm-hmm.
What does
Yeah.
it mean?
To
Have a
take care of
Google of
yourself
goon.
solo. Don't Google it. Do
gooning.
not. As well as baddie. Baddie's another one. Apparently, baddie back in the day was a bad guy. It's like, well, you got to kill the baddie. Like, it was like a gaming term, especially video games. Now, apparently, it means a very attractive, very rude, mean girl. Like a must have been watching wrestling. Like a Kirkland Danhausen. Shout out to the wrestling fans that got that one.
I don't
So
get
apparently, a baddie is like
Right over my head.
a good-looking,
baddie,
rude
yeah.
girl. Yeah. Like, are we that old?
Like a
She's a
badass.
baddie.
Badass girl.
Baddie. That's fine.
But a baddie was, okay, make sure you kill the baddie over in like level 3-2, because if you don't, then you won't get the power up over in level 4. Like, it's the whole thing. Like, it's a gaming term. And they stole that from us. They stole baddie, they stole goon. Maybe that's our list. Top
Earlier
10
today,
list.
sorry.
Oh, he's like, our list is still ongoing. We're trying to get there.
Hold on.
You could
Yeah,
talk
Mr.
to it, I
Baseball, go
guess.
ahead.
No, it's
Today.
all right.
I want another one.
You were
we're
actually
rolling.
the one who was originally interrupted while we were
By
giving
me.
our, the
But
list.
it's-
By me.
I've paid my dues.
I was just, that's fair.
It is.
This is turnabout, being fair play and all.
Yeah.
Here.
Earlier today, I finished the video game Spider-Man 2, and I beat the baddie Venom.
That's baddie. See, you want to talk about a real
You
baddie?
used that
That's
wrong.
a baddie. No, that's the head bad guy. That's the baddie.
He
No,
was
that
the-
was used incorrectly.
How? You used it perfectly. You don't even know how to use it correctly.
Was it the female
No, this is like
using
the
the new-
original meaning, where baddie just meant
He's
the bad
using the
guy,
term that
like
I
the
was
main
talking
bad
about.
guy.
He did it perfectly.
What are we doing?
We're trying to get a list
That's
out
a great
about
What
bones.
list are we talking about?
Thank you.
Hold on, before you get there, real quick. It feels so good to do this to you for once. Eh? We never get to do this back to him. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of your show. It is the all the way around the world table, all the way around table edition. We got Coach One back in beautiful Melbourne, looking great, looking fantastic, fresh off of a lovely little baseball trip. Mr. Baseball over there getting the cornmeal covered in cheese dust. Coach Kamatu right here, and he is about to tell us all about a list. He's been loading up everything here. He's our savior. The fridge is getting full. The treats are full. This guy's doing it all. Take it away, buddy.
It's costing me about $40 a week to load this place up.
And put it on the tab. I got you, Doc.
I'll remember. So we're trying to figure out the top 10 games of which you play with one or two or three other people, usually teams, of which you stand of which you stand 10 to 15 to 20 feet, sometimes 30 feet apart from each other, throwing objects at each other, but not really at each other.
So spike balls out there.
Ideally, it isn't raining, but if it's raining, it's okay. You can still play these games where you're standing 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 to 40 feet away from each other, whether there be one or two or three or perhaps four of you. Or if you want to go in teams, you could have 8 or multiples of 4, 16, 24.
How many do we have right now? Yeah, cornholing?
So we got, let's say, do you got any games of like this in Australia, or just that you grew up with, or your second life in Australia? It's been one life, but it's like there's the Canadian life and then the Australian life. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
It's like a 7-layer
cake. Oh, those are so
cake,
good.
but it's only 2 layers.
It's only 2 layers. Yeah.
Do you call Canada up over in Australia?
Up over.
Instead of down under.
Instead of down under?
That's good.
The land of up over.
Shoo.
Hey.
Do you come from
It
the
went
land
up over his
over?
head.
That's good.
Thanks.
Let's get back to the list.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coach One. It's been a day here. Obviously, we've been a little cooped up, missing each other. It's nice to catch up again. Go ahead.
Yeah. Heidi Klum. The game Clop. Have you heard of Clop?
Clop?
No.
Does it involve
CLOP?
horses?
Does it involve gooning? Two
horses?
people gooning?
Come on, bro. It's gross. You don't know how it sounds.
There's 2 people that
sounds so
can't be
gross
gooning,
now.
is my understanding.
God. Anyways,
I came back from the ball tournament and I said to my daughter, who's 13, I said, do you know
no.
what gooning means?
Oh,
She just
God.
gets all red. She goes,
Yep.
yeah, of course I know it. I said, how do you know? She goes, it's a meme. And it was
Oh, no.
so Clop. Clop. So
KLOP. Like a horse
KLOP.
walking.
It's
Like a
a
horse
game.
walk. Clip, clop. Clip, clop.
Clip like that. And there's, I don't know, blocks of wood, cylinder blocks of wood, 12 of them, and they got a number on each one, and you put them
Nice.
together, and then you stand away. It looks like bowling. It's kind of like bowling at the beginning, and you have a block of wood, and you got to knock them over. And whatever you knock over, that's how many points you get, because there's numbers on the top of
Perfect.
each.
And you can
Interesting.
rearrange the numbers however you want strategically, maybe?
No.
No, you
So
wouldn't want to do
then
that.
once
Standard
they're
build.
knocked over,
Boring.
wherever they are, you put them back up. And if they get knocked over again and one kind of flicks over to the right, you stand that up where it got knocked down. So then,
Interesting.
if you just knock down one, you get the number of points on the top.
Top of the clop.
So if you
Okay,
knock
top
down
of
number
the
6
clock.
only, you get 6 points. But if you knock down, say,
Clop.
four clops, let's call them clops, you only get 4 points. You get the number that you knock down, like number of clops you knock down. That's how many points. But if you knock down one, you get the points on top. So you want to try and just get the
Interesting.
12.
This sort of
Oh,
sounds
you
like
just want to
that-
knock one down. You want to be precise.
Ideally, but at the beginning they're all together, and you can't. It's
Yeah, this sounds like those big giant Jenga games people play. Big giant Jengas.
Well, that's some good fun.
A little bit.
That's
Clop
made out
sounds
of
like
wood.
a top game. So we got Clop at 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Where's the list?
Bullet.
I'm going to write it. Write it on our Kirkland batteries support.
No, we'll just use our brains.
Oh, that
And then
goes
What could go wrong?
We got clop. We got cornhole.
we got cornholes.
We
Not
got
cornholes,
bannock/bones.
bones. Yeah, we got horseshoes. So horseshoes is 2.
Here to horseshoes. God, I love
Does
horseshoes.
lawn darts count?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty tough to find lawn darts these days.
Yeah,
They've
you
been
now have like
effectively
this.
banned.
Ever
Yeah.
since they took the
No,
spikes
they
off
have them now. Now it's just sand weighted.
Yeah, it
Oh.
sucks.
Thing, and then it just it's
Too many of us
took
took-
conky, but it just can't.
Too many of us took them
Penetrate.
in the forearms.
Sure.
When you like, back in my day when we
There's a
played lawn
story.
darts, there is a story. Do you remember the story?
I wasn't there, but I've heard it.
Oh my goodness.
Also very
and you know
evil.
people that's what Coach One. You're gonna love this. Okay?
And an evil story. So he's going to tell a 2-parter. We're never going to
Interesting.
get to finish this list, and that's okay.
It's okay. This is the whole point. We all
we
said
gotta
yeah,
He's got a
This is going.
2-parter, and I'm gonna hint where he needs to
people
go with
coming
this, so
back
he doesn't
for more.
remember. On the same trip that I wasn't a part of,
Yeah.
Gary was on a trip.
What
it
a
had to
time.
do with some darts, not lawn darts.
They were. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, they
Good
weren't.
point.
Yeah.
But there's also a very evil evil thing that was done to an individual that you
we're not
know
gonna
and
talk
love
about that, are we?
About the H.
I don't even. Yeah, I know all about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a real story?
I don't know what
It is a
anyone's
real.
talking
Okay.
about.
I'm
Like you,
he
the
set us up
viewer,
perfect.
I have no idea what's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a little trip down memory lane as a good buddy of ours.
Snacks. We've already more snacks.
He's got snacks everywhere.
What a good dude.
Our good buddy,
What a good dude that
JR.
Maisie is.
Holly Carb. He has a cabin way up north around the Ronge area, and
Who's JR?
Jeremy Hollowatch, my dude. You ever meet Holly? Yeah, great guy.
I recognize the name.
Yeah, so he invited us all to go out houseboating out there. And so as we head out houseboating, now I'm not going to use any names for the first part because he is talking about a hole-in-one that was. Oh, sorry, HOI? Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to get that part of the way because it's very touchy. And now that once we have names, then it's going to be even worse.
That would be great.
Okay, it has been a long time. So we get to the houseboat, and we're on the top, and there's about 12 of us, like all the boys. And it was so much fun. We had Holly there, Jeff Reichen, who we love so much. He's a big player in this one. And Scotty Anderson, and Endo, and Blackwell. Like all the boys were there, and we had so much fun in this houseboat. Peak drinking, so there was not a sober second involved with this trip, but we were playing on the top deck. Not me, because I was, even in my drunkest states, I knew that throwing darts at each other was a bad idea, and I didn't want anything to do with it. So the game was, you sit in a chair, you put your beer between your legs, and then you block it as much as you want to, and the other guy has actual darts, and they throw them at you, and they try to pop the beer, and if they pop the beer, you gotta chug it. So if you got big balls, you can block it with your big forearms. Again, do as we say, not as we do. So stupid. And so we're in the middle of the lake, nowhere to go. And our buddy, Jeff Reichen, you remember his forearms, right? Like when we talk about the glory days, when Coach One was my coach, and when his brother was my other coach, and shout out to Deutscher, big dragon, all three of these guys. There was first place in home runs, I think Reichen had like 58 or something, 48 or 58 dingers. And then second place, I think it was probably like the Bass or someone with like 12. And then it was like 7. And I was in fourth place on the team with 4 home runs. 2 of them walk-offs. I was batting like $180. But I was top 5 in dingers. I'll never forget seeing my name in that top 5 for dingers. Like, how did that happen? It was such a magical season. But you don't hit 58 dingers unless you have forearms the size of my legs. And Jeff Reichen had the biggest forearms I've ever seen. So we're sitting there again, so full of the booze, and he's just like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna win this." So he just puts the forearms out and start throwing. One hits, he just pulls it out. Nah, like it's nothing. It's like, what is happening right now? I was so horrified. Then one hit again, and he's like, "Yeah, that's a win." Pulls it out, and it hit like a artery or something, and it was black blood shooting straight about 10 feet in the air. And everyone's like, "Oh, look at that." And then I see, and I'm, "Oh my God, turn the boat around, we're losing, Reichen's gonna die." It's like, halt, like his dad flies plane around there, like the water bombers. "Get your dad over here, we need emergency landing." It's like this whole thing, and everyone's trying to calm me down, including Reichen. He's like, "Dude, it's like, look, it's okay." "No, but it's not supposed to shoot like that." And it was blood everywhere, and I was the only person, like I felt like an insane person, I was the only one who was freaking out. And that's what I learned. You know what? You can overcome anything, including a hole in your blood veins.
Speaking of
which
hole,
we did.
That goes to part 2 of the story.
Look at him go.
But when he's saying the water bomber guy, that's actually Hollowatch's dad.
Yeah.
It sounded like Reichen's dad.
Sorry, yes.
Who
Yeah.
worked as a car
Yeah,
salesman.
big Terry. Love Terry. So I was like, "Fly
But yeah,
Terry
no, we
in
were,
here and pick him up."
Yeah, fly.
Yeah.
Hollowatch fly Reichen to
Yeah.
rescue your kids. I thought it was Anderson that took it in the leg.
He also took one. Like it was.
There was
This wasn't
lots.
as bad. Like this was the big one. Like everyone took him, but this one stood out because it was in that one special spot where it was like, I've never seen anything like it. Like I thought he was dead. Like he's gonna bleed out. No
Yeah,
one
he
seemed to
just
care. So I was
applied
like, okay.
some pressure and maybe
And-
drank less.
Another quick side story while we're on this. I had a barbecue on the back, and I was always hungry because when I'm drinking, I like to eat, and I'm a big boy. So the boys would cook stuff up, and they thought it would be like a big joke to cook beef heart, which everyone usually uses for angling purposes. But they threw a beef heart on there, like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get fourth with the beef heart. It's gonna be so funny." I was like, "Hey, what's on the grill, boys?" Like, "Oh, just a nice piece of meat." Like, "Perfect." Take her off, start eating it. It's like, "Oh, this is great." And everyone's like, "When's he gonna notice it's beef heart?" Like, is anyone gonna tell him? And I ate the whole thing, and they're like, You just ate that?" I was like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" It's like, "That's beef heart." I'm like, "Sweet, is there any more?" You know, like people just couldn't believe that someone would eat beef. Like, it's literally a beef heart. Like, it's edible. There's a reason, like, it's there. So the
That's
beef
how
heart joke,
mad cow disease started.
I did feel a little mooey after. It was kind of strange,
L'orange.
but I'm assuming it was the liquor. So, and now this is going to go, we're not going to use any names here just to save face.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, you say, and then I'll.
So
say the names.
Endo and Blackwell and I drove up the day of and met them at the launch to get on the boat.
Very evil story, this one.
The day before, about 8 of the boys went up and they played a round of golf out there. And there was a par 4, and there was a very big drive by a very big person that landed on the green of the par 4.
He also had blood squirting out of his arm.
And the boys all thought it'd be, again, highly intoxicated, I would imagine. That'd be a great prank to make him think that he got a hole-in-one on a par 4. Something that is so rare in this world. And yet, there they were, telling everyone that this was a thing. We got there. You wouldn't believe it. Got a hole-in-one on a par 4. And this story stayed for so long. And I don't think the truth has ever come out. This is why I'm being very careful about this. I wasn't even there, so I'm not going to be the one to bear the bad news. But, like, if you want to talk about harsh, like, they played it up. And I'm pretty sure to this day it's still considered a hole-in-one only by him. And everyone feels like every day that passes, more and more guilt is, put on the boys for this little prank that went on, because that's like turning into a big monumental moment. Yeah. So,
Like he probably hasn't put that story down. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, it's a big claim. Like if I ever did that, like, yeah, you have a hole-in-one on a par 3. Yeah, I don't. It's just on a par 4. It's like
remember-
a trump card.
Like those things, I'm sure. Water under the bridge or water over the bridge. If
I
it's
don't
over
know,
the bridge, that'd be bad.
Under.
Yeah, I hold grudges sometimes.
Not you.
Yeah, not intentionally.
What's a grudge that you hold, Mace?
Related to golf.
Uh-oh.
Matthew Purdy. I don't know if you know Matt Purdy. I'm
Love you, Purds.
golfing with. I don't love him
I do.
for this reason. We
too.
get along.
Dude,
And this region we were golfing at the
keep in
Willows.
mind, we lift each other up. We don't bring people down. This better not be a bringing down story.
Maybe
Well,
this
bring
should
down
bring
his
you
character.
guys together. This could be your
Maybe it
chance
could
to
be.
just let
We
it
see
go.
him at drafts all the time. We always see Purds.
Yeah, no, I don't hate the guy,
It's starting to sound like you might a
but
little
I
bit.
hold a grudge.
Okay.
So,
I guess this is
and
the
I
theme.
think about it every time I see him. I can't help it. That's just how my brain works. It's not like, oh, hey, Matt, hey, Ryan. It's like, oh, hey, Matt. And we were in, he was golfing. Who was golfing? I feel bad. I don't remember the foursome. I was with maybe BJ Necreco.
Shout
maybe-
out.
It was Rob Rogers, Matt
love him
Purdy,
too. See,
me,
these are all guys
and you
I
know
love.
what? I don't know who I was with. It could have been you. Might have been.
Hold on, he's there, Billy Ray Cyrus.
It could have been you. Anyway, so it's like
Go on.
lakes,
Solid call.
thank you.
That's good.
lakes, islands maybe. That's over here. No, it's Bridges Xena before all the houses showed up, I believe. So it's Bridges like 4, and there's a little bit of a slight dog leg to the left.
Yeah. run
And
par 5.
I absolutely, is that a par 5?
Yeah.
No, it's the par 4 after, so it'd be Bridges 5.
Well, there's
maybe.
a par 3 after the par 5.
Okay, Bridges 6.
There you go.
We'll get there.
Sure.
Maybe it's 3.
Awesome.
These are
Anyway,
all crucial
it's to the-
details.
I was gonna say,
to this
Anyway,
story.
get with the
So
story.
we're on the green, and I absolutely pump a drive.
Here.
Like shade the trees, like cut the corners, just like you do at the Willows. And if you miss, it hits the hill, and you probably find your ball behind a tree, chip it back in, whatever. But I played the angle perfectly. The cart path kind of goes up and around, and then over, and I'm over the cart path, and I have like a 30-yard chip, right?
Okay.
We get up to the ball, and these buttheads drive over my ball and sink it in. And this is at a time when that's funny, but it's like now I would just drop the ball, play a ball. But it's just like I'm a stubborn moron young kid. I was just like, no, you play the ball as it lies, and now you've ruined my golf game. So it's like he thought it'd be funny, but I was just like, maybe the greatest drive of my life, and he thinks it's funny. So every time I see Purdy, it's just like he's like, "Hey, Mace,
I
how
can tell
you
this
doing?"
isn't a
And I
blood.
think I pause,
Yeah.
and he thinks I'm slow, but I'm just replaying that story of when he drove over my golf ball. And I just look at him blankly for a bit. I was like, "Hey, Matthew," you know what I mean?
We've done that a million times.
Done it a
Let
A
million
that
million times. Everybody
What's
does
that?
that.
I gotta let it go.
Yeah,
let that
dude.
go.
Come on.
No, I gotta hold on to it forever. 'cause
Well,
it's
again,
funny.
he was proving his grudge. And I do want to just finish that one little thing that you got there. Could have been me standing there with you. Could have been me with my dreams coming true. But those dreams are gone because you took too long Took me till now to see. Could have been me. Anybody who owned Achy Breaky Heart, that album, that was the only other song that Billy Ray ever nailed. Right there. Could have been me. So when you said it could have been me, I had to get that out too.
What about that one where he's the South song, the hip hop song where he joins that one?
That's when the Illuminati stuff started. That's how we learned Little Nas was working with the adrenochrome, the whole thing. Not cool. We don't like that. Mr. Baseball, you're about to say something fun. I saw it over there. I saw it in your eyes.
I was going to tell a very quick golf
Thank
story.
you. That's here.
Launched into my brain when you were telling that story. So I enjoy golf, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, same.
Like when you were saying your story of, if you cut it, you wrap it around, you play it,
No,
playing it perfectly.
that's Christmas.
Christmas?
You're wrapping presents?
Yeah, no. You're wrapping it around the
thing.
tree line and
Yeah.
Nas.
playing angles and stuff.
Sucking on a chili dog.
So I was golfing with a few gentlemen, and I'm sure you know Gary. This was like some sort of, I think it was like maybe a United Way event, but we got invited to go. So I was playing in a foursome with Shaq
Oh, shout out Shacker.
and Waddy
Oh, and Waddy. Those are my people.
and Rob Susky.
Oh, that's all my people. You're on the Rolco team, bro.
I was on the Rolco team. Great guys.
Good for you.
Love them all
Three of
to
the
death.
best. Absolute
Really
legends.
enjoy them.
Here.
And so it's, doing the Texas Scramble style, and we get up to the first hole, and like Susky can golf.
Oh, yeah. Susky's
He's
an athlete.
good.
He's a great goalie. That dude's an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he says to me when we're at this first hole, okay, so if you want to play down the fairway, you can. But if you go like over this hill, there's a gap in those trees.
Oh, yeah.
And if you can hit it, you'll land right on the fairway. And I just like, oh, Rob, you don't understand my game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident I'll make contact with the golf ball, but in terms of actually aiming it somewhere other than the fairway, I mean, the fairway, it's a
amazing.
coin flip's chance
Oh,
whether
yeah.
or not it'll end up there. But
I feel that. That's me
so
too.
yeah, I feel like I really disappointed all three of those fine gentlemen that day.
But I also feel like you made up for it with your presence. You're such a kind presence, and
'cause
being
it was
around you is
Christmas.
always so nice. Yeah, so it'll make up for it.
Yeah, because you gave Christmas
I'm not
presents.
a gifted golfer.
The Wednesday
Did you
edition
putt?
of
Did you
your
make some
show.
putts?
I think I made some putts.
The all the
I
way
think I
around
ended up having an
table.
okay round,
In
but I
full
wasn't
swing.
at their level.
Here, as we continue. Shout out Next Level Painting, our buddy Carly and her team over there. Best in the biz. There's a QR code on the paint can. You'll see on those banners down below. You hit it up with your phone, do the QR thing, and then it'll take you to a discovery phone call. Then you'll get an estimate or a quote, and they'll even tell you, and this is why we love them so dang much. They will tell you if they aren't the right place for what you're looking to get done, and they will suggest a place that will do it properly, that you can trust. And that's why we love our friends over Next Level Painting. Be sure to hit them up. I'm just realizing this might be the most local show we've ever done.
It's pretty local intense.
And that's the beauty. On May 20th? This May 20th. We had rainstorms
Have we
going
had
on.
a
We talked about the
baseball
weather.
reference yet?
I don't think so. And that's
we
what I was
have.
sort of getting at. I'm very proud of this show, you guys. Like we've talked about a bunch of people who may or may not watch this, local people, local courses, local games. This was very cool. And now we're going to finish with a little bit of baseball because, my God, I hate the Yankees so much.
Yeah.
I hate them, and I don't use the term hate with anything except for when it's the evil empire. I cannot freaking watch what's happening right now to our beloved Blue Jays, you guys. It's so hard for me to see them. Like Dylan Cease, your best pitcher right now, going out there, throwing an
good.
absolute gem, and then 2 hits.
Best mustache.
Two hit. Hell of a duster. We should do a duster team. Sorry, I'm getting
Raleigh
sidetracked.
Fingers.
Coach
Dylan
I
Cease?
also met Raleigh Fingers.
Yeah, the best.
The best.
Every time I try
What
to
is
do, I do that.
the number one game again? Cuppa?
Klopp.
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 K-L-O-P.
Coach
Where'd
one.
you meet Rolly Fingers?
Oh, you cut out there. What was that?
Where did you meet Rolly Fingers?
I was at the
Another story. This is
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Sorry, this one
Story
wasn't a
time with
media thing,
Mr.
but
Baseball.
I went to Pittsburgh for 4 Cubs Pirates games. So I got to spend Canada Day and the 4th of July in Pittsburgh.
Woo!
And then I got on a train, a midnight train actually. It wasn't going anywhere. It was going to Cleveland. Went to Cleveland the next day, and because the All-Star game was in Cleveland. And I didn't stay for the All-Star game because that's like really overpriced and super expensive. But I wanted to go in part because the Killers were doing a concert there that I had tickets for.
Ooh,
So I went to see the Killers, and then but the All-Star Fest was on, and so I met Raleigh Fingers at All-Star Fest.
That's so sweet. How was the roll on the Raleigh?
It was great. It was
Did
perfect.
he get it always, hey? Like, God, I
Yeah.
try so hard. I got shout out to Uncle Mike's, allnaturals.com. Damn 20 promo code still going on. He's got the stash wax to make sure you can get your Raleigh Fingers look as well. But he had the whole curl in. Like he made guys want mustaches, man. was very, very cool. Getting back to my rage, Dylan Cease gives up basically two not giant, but dingers that cost the Jays the game. They come back still. They come back, but can't quite finish the whole thing. Hell of a game going on there. We got Trey going on tonight. The reason we haven't really talked about much baseball is everyone's been very busy. So apparently I was the only one that has been living and dying by this sword that is this Toronto Blue Jays team. Trey is savage on the mound tonight. If he doesn't win, you're losing the series. The best you can do is tie it. Coach one, I'm going to start with you. How are you feeling about the Jays right now? I know you haven't watched much, but as far as this whole taking on the Yankees yet again and being right there and then just blowing it, just tell me there's a chance they can win today, please.
Well, we're 11 games behind. I just had a look because
That's a bad
it's been
start.
a long time. I haven't really noticed it just because the Montreal Canadiens have been doing so well. But I just haven't.
That's
what are we? We're 12 games behind. It looks like. Did anybody pick Tampa? I know you wanted to say Yankees, but did anybody
our
pick
big
Tampa?
boy. I got it.
This good?
No.
That was
we
the
thought
question I
this was
gonna
the
ask.
recession of the Rays.
If it comes
But
down
they're
to it
the
at the end of the
best team
season,
in the
can you guys
majors.
bring yourselves to cheer for the Tampa Bay Rays if it
man.
means knocking out the Yankees?
Coach
Yeah.
has Tampa.
No.
Coach what? You got Tampa Bay, buddy. He's very happy with that.
Who's got Tampa in our draft? Let's have a
You
quick
do.
look here.
You do.
Do I?
Yeah. What a steal. And you weren't happy about it.
For this
That
game, it must
is
be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because good teams don't pay out in your weird ass.
Yeah, we're still a little iffy
Fantasy
on the
thing.
scoring system.
There was a bit of a uproar last week when
Oh
you
yeah,
weren't
we need
here.
an update.
Everybody got pretty
not
fired
yet.
up.
I
Well,
definitely didn't do any
corrupt.
So there's no
impressions of
update,
you.
but I'm going to take us off. I want to take us off on a tangent. So,
Heaven forbid.
I coached
On this show.
two new guys at Nationals. I had these two new guys. They're baseball legends here in Melbourne, absolute legends of guys, and they like to have the odd bet.
Ooh.
And so he Slugger, that's his name. One of the guys' name. The other guy's name is Dinger. So like, how
Perfect.
baseball does that get?
Come on.
And then, so Slug said, if you can take $175. So we're not promoting this for kids, or
Of course
anything,
not,
by the
yeah.
way. If you
Gamble
take
responsibly.
$175 and you can pick $20.50 winners in a row. So $1.50 win, you'd think that would be not a for sure thing, but a pretty good odds. You think, anyways, you pick 20 in a row, there's your $1 million.
Yeah, there's some flaws in.
There's a million. Trust me, as a guy, like I've sat down with genius gamblers who have gone like, for instance, the pool stuff with Sports Select. I got a buddy who'll go in there and he will run through every single sort of formula that will hit, and then he would play, like, we're talking spending $4 or $5 grand on one Sunday of football to try to win the pools. And a couple of times I've gone along for that ride with them. And the snake eyes always hits, the one that wins you the least amount. That 1 week, the crazy part where all the big dogs win and all like no dogs losing type of thing. The whole dynamic of it breaks down so badly because you're so invested into it. And then the same thing always comes. There's a reason Vegas always wins. There's a reason casinos exist. It's because of suckers like us who think you can sort of do something like that. It does not work. Slugger and Dinger are tell me they're doing it though. I'd love to hear it.
So he said his biggest collect was $11K, and they cashed out because he said, like, to do it, you just have to have big kahunas. Because imagine you're getting up to 200 grand, 300 grand, and you got to keep betting.
Always. I went with the same guy I was just talking about. I went on a run like that with him during the Olympics. And we had, it was great. It was odd. We had the men's curling team. They hit. We had Macklin Celebrini to lead the men's Olympic gold tournament in goals. He hit. We had like 3 other things. And then it went from that to we had to put all of our winnings, because that's how this stuff works, on the Raptors.
You got it
Out of nowhere. Yeah, the Raptors to beat some team that had nobody starting, and the Raptors got whooped by like 20. And I said, this is why I never gamble with big numbers, and I'm a budget gambler. Again, I didn't spend anything. It was all his money, but I was just along for the ride type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's
best
crazy. Well, yeah, seeing that sort of craziness, it's like, this is why I bet $2 on like 18 parlays. Yeah. Because you get the same amount of fun without none of the stress. Like when I had to stop watching the damn basketball game in the third quarter because they were down 25. It's like, this is like, how do you live like this? It's not safe. It's not good.
$1 million.
Horrible.
$1 million.
11K is a pretty good grab too, though.
Yeah. Yep.
And I will say this, and something I'm very proud and open about all the time is I always tell everybody, it's like for every win that you hear about, there's about 10 or 20 or 30 losses, and no one ever talks about the losses, and they're just as important because they make those wins so much better. But people never talk about how much they lost to win that 7K or that 5K, and that's where the problem is. So please be responsible with your gambling. It's way too easy to get in that quicksand, and there's no getting out.
As the great Pete Trumpy once told me,
Shut up,
the
Primetime.
house always wins. And it weren't his words. It was borrowed words.
Very borrowed.
But he
very
was
famous.
very deliberate when he
Adamant
told me
about
that. With 4 or 5 minutes left in the show here.
We can go a little
before we-
overtime too if you want.
Yeah, we'll
We
go
got nothing
overtime.
coming in here.
Jacoby's got a ball game maybe if it doesn't get rained out. I might want to go watch. Jacoby was invited, or Louis was invited to go play with a team, but it got rained out. It's lots of water here, Coach One. It's been very brutal. We'll get there.
No, I'm just getting it done now. Then people
Okay,
know.
perfect. Okay,
Bugsy's got wings. Check them out.
the top 10 games that you would play from a space of roughly 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 feet away from each other. And it can be played with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people. Sometimes
Spike ball
you
count?
can-
Spike ball?
5, possibly
No,
6.
Possibly for 6 or
maybe
7 if you
7.
split into
Bocce
teams.
ball.
Could you do 8?
You could do 8 if
Could
you
you
had
do
2 teams
9?
of 4. 9 would be tough.
3
but
teams of 3?
3 teams of 3. Yeah, you could sub
you do
in and
10?
out. It'd be a
I like
tournament.
that, Coach One.
But
Bocce ball.
each game would be its
Bocce
own
ball.
game. Okay, so here's number 10. And the reason this is number 10 on the list, it's called bocce ball. And the whole point of the game is going back and forth. This one, you kind of go, you veer off to other paths and other avenues, and you kind of tour the park with this game. So it's not very accurate. But that still makes number 10 because you can play it in a back and forth fashion.
Another one.
Number 9.
Croquet?
I just
Love
thought
croquet. I
is-
love croquet so much.
Croquet
dude.
is a
Croquet's a good
track.
time.
It's a race. It doesn't qualify. That's a different lawn game. We could come up with another number 10.
Doesn't meet the
Number
parameters.
9 is beer pong or golf pong or any related pong style games, party style games.
Like Pong on the 2600?
Not ping.
Ping pong would also work. Yes.
Okay.
Roughly the 10-foot distance, maybe a little bit less.
Once we
but
get to 5, we'll take a
very
break. I'm
loose
going to
rules.
hit some more of these.
Yeah,
Keep
no,
going.
we'll get to number 8. We're going cornhole.
Yeah!
Okay, cornhole. Number 7 is ladder golf, aka Ukrainian
golf. Here we go.
Number 6 is bunnock.
Yeah,
Bunnock.
these are all
That
of our-
is also
hit all
that
of
is a
these.
game. Bunnock is a game
Bones.
called Bones. Okay.
Macklin, Saskatchewan.
Number 5, and we'll do the top 4 after this ad read.
Yep.
Lawn bowling. Lawn bowling. It's
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
great. You know what? And I forgot one, but it's usually just played on cruise ships.
Shuffleboard.
The shuffleboard. That big
Shuffleboard.
man shuffleboard. That's
Yes.
an honorable mention. Take it away, Gary.
All right, I'm going to meet Brad Gent tomorrow over at the Market Mall Bugsy's location. We're talking about bringing that on-location kit over and doing some shows from Bugsy's. So tomorrow will be the day when we start trying to set some dates out. Meanwhile, you can get all these bad boys right every Tuesday and Thursday over half price off in-house for all these wings. Once you have all of them checked off, you win the shirt, your life becomes better. Also, Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats will get these to your door. Just go to Smitty's, order a plain wing in the memo, put the flavors you want off passport. They will arrive. Very excited to go see our friends tomorrow as well. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. We'll be back at it Friday night, and we will be showing off another amazing, another delicious, another decadent. There it is. Decadent treat from our friends over at Vern's Pizza. The Vern's Light is on such a run right now, you guys. I am so pumped. We had the Inferno Chicken, which is just insane. It's like a brand new one. Then we had the Sports Special, which was incredible. And then this past week we had the Chicken Bacon Ranch Vern's Light.
The
It's a
thing is
whole
about it,
different
I've
beast.
just
They're
had
so
the
good.
one. You know that I've just had
The
the one
cheese,
so
yeah.
far, the plain cheese, and there's
Which they
another
have on the
Vern's
spinner.
Light. No,
Yeah.
I've had a couple at the wind-up, but it's like a different pizzeria.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It's like it's the same place.
We all know
but
the
it's
Vern's
different.
Original Thick.
And the Thinny Thin's like a familiar thing where you've gotten somewhere else, but you've never got this.
It's like that girl that kissed you one time like 4 years ago, and then
And
all of a sudden you
she's
meet
sort-
out of nowhere. It's like,
I'm not
you
familiar,
kissed me
sorry.
before.
What?
Well, I'm not me, technically. I mean, like, people that
Probably
are sexy
it's
like this
happening.
guy. Yeah. Anyway, it's like she's like, I forgot all about you. It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Anyways, get the pizza. It's so good. Don't forget the stuffed cheesy bread, just $8.95 from our friends over at Vern's Pizza. Probably 7:30 start time this Friday. Will be fantastic. Probably do some Paper Mario with that big guy over there. I guess we can't see it because the sign Yeah.
You need a producer.
That's, again, producer. I'm going to send this one up, and we're going to go back to the list, and then we'll sing, and then we'll make our way out for the day.
Number 4.
Back to you. There's our buddy, Paper Mario. It's a he. I'm a Paper Mario. He's jumping. He's jumping today. What a guy. Oh, no.
Where do you get a Mario like that?
You got to have buddies over at the Learning Disabilities Association of Saskatchewan. My buddy Brett, who's starting a show here. He brought this in around. He's like, I thought you could use it for the Twitch stream. And that was a great. Oh, no, by the way. So yeah, he's like, you could probably use this. Like, yeah, definitely.
Mario.
Love Mario. Back to you, my friend.
Number 4.
Here we go.
You know what? Honorable mention. Playing any Mario game on 2 Switch controllers
it's
where you just
impossible.
are
I
roughly
hate it.
10 feet away from each other
impossible.
and you're playing a game against each other. That would probably be awesome. Never done it, but I imagine the kiddies would like that one.
Those controllers
Number
are the
4,
worst.
Beersby or any type game. Beersby, where my wife and I used to play when we'd go
Hold on,
camping.
you got to say that better. You got to say that right.
My wife,
Thank you.
like count.
Why?
My
Thank
wife.
you. See, look, it's contagious. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you would get.
A peg.
There's a set you could go get, but that's never as fun. You got to go for a walk, and you go through the woods, and you find the perfect stick or branches, broken branches, and you fasten them down so they make a nice
Pillar.
wooden pole,
Pillar.
and you dig a hole in the ground, and you stick the pole in the ground, and then on top of it you put a can of beer.
Doesn't
or
have to be beer. It could be a
any
cup of
beverage
drink.
or a cup, anything.
Pepsi
It could be a
Max.
pop can, could be Pepsi Max,
Who
could
said
be
Pepsi?
could be-
Pepsi Max.
The top 10 beverages
Pepsi
You guys
Max.
have Pepsi
that you
Max?
can enjoy
Oh,
outside
not for
while
about-
playing these top 10 games.
Not for about 20 years, I don't think.
Oh,
What's that?
Pepsi Max here is like
Really?
one
It's
of the
still
best
there?
drinks.
Do they have
Yeah,
Pepsi
yeah.
Clear
That's
still?
Oh, Pepsi.
they have
Blue Pepsi.
funky
Right
flavors
now.
like Pepsi
No,
Max
just-
with cherry.
That's how I always remember. Van Halen.
Right here. Yeah, Pepsi
No.
Clear.
It's not right here right now. It's right now by Van Halen.
Van
I know
Halen.
because every time we played that song on the
Yeah.
radio, I'd always drop the
Wow.
Pepsi. So good. Okay, continue. You got your pillar. You got your drink on top. You got a
yeah.
frisbee, and you
So
throw
you
it.
put your drink and then you try and hit the pole. If you hit the pole, you knock the drink over. Your opponent has to catch said drink. If you catch it, then the
Other person
thrower
drinks.
has to take a drink or gets negative a point or whatever. You get a point, right?
Yeah.
Point system.
Okay.
If you hit the can, perfectly hit the can, it's like
Direct
2 points,
hit.
direct hit,
Yeah.
and you knock it off. The other guy can't catch it. So the point is to
Still
catch
gotta
it.
drink- still
Very
gotta
good
chug it,
game.
though.
But you also have to catch the frisbee. You can't just you're playing frisbee, but you're also trying to hit it. So if it's a complete miss, you still have to catch the frisbee. It's a great game.
So excited to see what 2 and 1 are.
It's a great game because you know what? Now that I described that game,
I hope you have an hour.
it might be the best game of all time.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Except for this game.
Oh, here we
Shout
go.
out to Sean Harriman and Lowell
Harriman!
Tilk.
Tilker! Love
Lowell
those guys.
Tilk and Sean Harriman, they went to provincials for horseshoes, and they were the youngest
Wow,
contingencies.
come
I think they were
That's pretty
19
cool.
years old,
amazing.
and they were playing against
Oh, the vets.
what
the
we
wily
called
vets.
old people at the time, but they're probably 25. But they were playing older
35.
people. They were 35 or
How'd they
45
do?
or 55. I don't think they won, but I think they
Had fun.
did
And
okay.
Way
They
better.
learned
what?
a little something.
Another guy
Way
that
better than hand grenades, I'll tell you
he
that.
was another guy. He was a very good athlete. He was like a canoer type guy. He was buddies with those two. He might have went with them. There might have been the third, the coach.
I like that.
Thorpe. Dave
Thorper, yeah.
Thorpe.
Dave Thorpe.
Nice. There's all these
Thorpe.
name drop. This is the name drop episode.
I don't
right
even
here.
know
It's so
that I
good.
knew that guy, but that was somewhere there. So Dave,
good.
I think those 3 guys went.
Good random
Walter
access
Murray.
memory.
Where's he going?
Go Walter Murray. Go
Yeah,
Marauders.
Bowman
I
guys.
think
Yeah.
it's Bo, yeah.
So they went and competed.
I'm just gonna. Can I jump in real quick?
Oh, if
Mace?
you want
'Cause
to.
I don't know if Klopp should make your list because it's only a one way.
Pull the
Oh,
clock.
no.
I need to know when the
Conveniently, it's not ranked number 1 anymore because of
cool.
what you said. So on the fly,
Perfect.
making adjustments. So
There we go.
horseshoes is number
2.
3 on the list.
Oh, 3, okay.
Okay, number 2 is Klopp. Klopp, because you described it so well, and I feel
Clip, clop.
that you could align the score in the middle. And I also feel that you would go back and forth. You could go back and forth. I think you could do Klopp where a longer
You could
track
do sets.
and each
Yeah.
teams are going to the middle and you pick your side, home versus away. So I think I've made a little bit of adjustment. But the number 1 game where you play roughly 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 feet to 50 to 60 to 70 feet, maybe even 90 feet, maybe even 120 if you're
Then you're playing
really
croquet, bro. Then you're croquet.
no, you're
Put it
not.
back in.
Or you're playing long toss. I think the greatest game
Catch with dad.
is playing catch. That's the number one game.
I think we
where
can
you're-
all agree on
It's
this
the best
one.
camping
I think we
game
can all
ever.
agree on
And
this
it's like
one.
maybe football, maybe whatever, but it's
Yeah.
always a glove and a ball.
Best
And you're
memories,
playing-
man. Back alley
playing
over in
catch, yeah.
Dufferin Ave, playing catch with dad.
What about playing
sailing
running
him over
bases?
his head, making him run down
What
the
about
back
playing
alley?
running bases? Like, just
That
you
could
guys
be a
ever
different game, but that's not.
It's
it
a
doesn't
similar thing.
qualify for someone standing
No, it
there.
definitely
and you're
does.
standing here.
Hold on, let him show his work, coach. Show your work.
Yeah.
Fine.
So you got two people
Oh,
gloves on
that
either
game.
side throwing the ball back and forth, and the runner has to try and go back and forth and get a point for every base they get, and you can either
Like cricket.
Ooh,
Sure.
a little bit. Put some
But kinda
wickets in
like-
front
kinda
of
like
him on the
cricket.
ends, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
My
I could get
brothers
on
and
board with that.
this I mentioned off the top of the show 17 hours ago. My mom called, and she wants to know if I'm going to come out and visit because all my brothers are going up. She lives in the wilds of British
and you
Columbia.
play that game.
Of course.
We play we used to play wiffle ball, but we're all like I'm the younger brother and I'm old, so all of our arms are shot. But my brother
35.
Ben, sure, my brother Ben bought a pitching machine off of Amazon.
Oh, here we go.
And it is so good. I
love
like
that.
it's so much fun. It is the
Dude,
best thing in the world.
Bronzy's place, coach. Coach took us to Bronzy's place, and he's the only guy I've ever seen with a batting cage in his backyard. It's the best
Yeah.
time of our lives.
But they're like small plastic balls, and you would kind of think, oh, this is going to be cheesy. It's so much fun. It's fantastic. The
like
name
that.
of the product, no free ads, Furley Hong.
We didn't ask for the inventor. What's the name of the product?
That's the name of the machine. It's the Furley Hong.
Name-
I call it Mr. Furley.
Named
like
named after
Three's
Furley
Company.
Hung of the Hung Dynasty.
And that's
of
what you
course.
do when you're gooning.
God, I hate that. That's so good.
And this has all been a long roundabout way of telling you that the Blue Jays have a chance tonight, although it'll be tough because they're going up against Cam Schlittler, who is one of the best pitchers in all of baseball.
Very good. And so is Trey Savage. Damn
Trey
it.
Savage is too. This is a great pitching matchup that is probably
Yeah, it's
starting
right
in
now.
about 10 seconds.
We better sing quick. If you have a business, an organization, you got fundraisers, charity events. You're doing a lot of good, and you can use some eyes and ears. We are here to help.
me?
We love that we can say to you, how much do you have, and what are you looking to do?
it.
In a world full of people saying, this is how much it costs, and this is what you're getting. Okay? If you can get behind the idea of putting others before yourselves and just doing good things, reminding people just to be nice to each other, please reach out to us. We would love to work with you. We have promos going on right now for you to get online into the algorithms of everyone's phones and all that cool stuff. So please reach out to us. It's very simple to do. And I know this isn't going to go good, but I'm just going to dive right in because that's what we do around here. And I know this guy's got something planned. It's going to be something. Please send an email to 123 contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
Furley Hong.
God, this might be.
Did you find it? Did you look it up?
I found it. Yeah, like they make pitching machines and
Yeah.
pickleball machines. Yeah, there you go.
This might be the best and the worst show we've ever done, boys. I
is
love
both of those things.
everything about this. So good. Coach One, how's everything going on life-wise over there? You got anything to promote today? Spotify, check out Teams That Swear. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I think I just want to say hello to Heidi Klum because I hadn't thought about her
here we
in
go.
a while, and the early discussions just thought she was such a good person.
And Seal. Like if Seal can get there, maybe we have a chance. You know.
Maybe.
Her husband now is like 15 or 16 years younger than her.
See, that's a good sign.
For her. Go get yours, Heidi.
That's a good sign.
You don't see that often.
No.
And it's not the money.
When you're Heidi Klum.
You know, Seal made silk shirts.
Come on, man.
Cool
I wouldn't
again.
surprise.
Oh, there it is.
Like the black unbutton with the chest. I mean,
Those
I
last two
remember-
words were very important there. I thought
Yeah,
he was,
I
like,
remember the
designing them.
Dittmer brothers. Do you remember the Dittmer brothers?
I do not.
No.
Scotty Dittmer?
Scotty
You're
Dittmer.
just making people
and
up
his,
now at this
his
point,
older
aren't you?
brothers.
You know, it's so.
I remember when he was graduating from maybe would have been high school. I was just
Top
a kid
10
riding
Dittmer
in
brothers.
my riding
Who
in
are
my
they?
parents' vehicle. And looking back, and they're getting ready, and he was wearing a silk shirt. He looked so debonair, just looked fly. I was like, silk shirts where it's at. And then when I got to our age,
Yeah.
we had those stupid buttons instead
Yeah.
of like those tassel
Free flowing,
buttons.
yeah. I
So
wore a
lame.
silk shirt to Christy's house in grade 7. It was my first guy-girl party. It went off huge. People loved the silk shirt.
Like it went off? Like tarps off?
No, it stayed on. Like it was grade 7. But
Tons of gooning.
lots of touching. Ooh, it's so smooth. So that
You guys
was good.
remember the first song you ever slow
I
danced
hate
to?
that. I know it.
That's a good move.
Wow.
Yeah.
First song you ever slow danced to?
Yeah, because I just
Ooh.
thought back to a grade 7 party I went to, and I remembered the first song. It just popped in my head.
What
First
was
song I ever
it?
slowed down. Take My Breath Away from the Top Gun
dun,
soundtrack.
dun, dun.
Oh, nice.
Dun,
by
dun,
Berlin.
dun. You know what? I think November Rain. I think we had that user
That's
illusions.
a good one. That's a long
Yeah.
song, too.
That's the best part, or the worst, depending on how you're dancing. Or
Right.
you got that.
But then it gets
3
all
feet
intense
between
in
you?
the middle.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Still
What
haven't
do you do
figured.
there?
Still
Yeah,
haven't
what do you
figured
do
that
there?
transition out.
Why do you do that part?
Why are you slam dancing me now?
Thank you so
I was
much.
really enjoying this.
We appreciate you so much. Keep doing those
Your
good things.
silk
We'll be
shirt
back
feels
tomorrow. We'll
great.
miss you until then. Go Jays! We love you.